worship is personal. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Everybody's different. Some people like to worship in bigger groups and they like to sing very loudly. Sydney. Some people, like myself, I work better in smaller groups. If anybody knows what an introvert is, they gain energy and they refuel from being in a smaller group or being by themselves. That's me. So I'm going to clear something up from yesterday. It's not that I don't like to sing. I don't sing at 8 a.m. to wake everybody up. So I thought I would cover that. But worship is so different. It can be different from everybody. Even like your best friend, like y'all may be doing something or like worship two different ways. There's no right or wrong way. Me and Sydney are twins. We're sisters. But we do nothing alike. We are two way different, completely people. Most people wouldn't even know we're sisters or twins if we don't tell them. So that's kind of how it's related, where Sydney does things one way and I do things another way. And we both live our lives greatly. It's like worship. Sydney likes to sing. I'm more of a sit back, listening, and I do my worship on my own, mainly. It's the way I like to do things, and it's how I deal with a lot of my stress. I'm a very stressed out person. This stresses me out right now very much. And I like everything to be in a certain order, and when I get so stressed out that sometimes that order doesn't get done, and that makes me even more stressed out. And I find a way for me to deal with it is through worship, where I can go and sit in like a smaller room or by myself or in my room and talk to God and read the Bible, and that helps me better than being in a larger group full of people, because speaking or being in a larger group stresses me out. I will find any way and any reason to get out of going to any type of party or out on a Friday night. My Friday and Saturday nights consist of going to dinner with my parents. They're looking forward to the day I don't accompany or go with them. So a lot of people, when they talk to God when they're in a great place or they're happy and they feel like they need to tell God about that. But what a lot of people don't realize is God's there with you no matter what you do, or if you're going through the lowest point in your life, or if you're going through a struggle, or if you're stressed or anxious about something. God's there to listen no matter what. He's going to be with you through the highs and the lows. This year, this was a really stressed out year. Some of you, not anytime soon, but we'll start high school, and that's kind of stressful. And some of y'all are going from elementary school to middle school. It can be stressful. I found this year personally that praying, talking to God a lot more, making a big transition, helped me a lot. I went through a phase where I thought you should only talk to God when you're happy, or He only wanted to know when you're happy. That's not true. I find it so much helpful when I'm in a stressed out situation. I don't like to open up to people. I will not open up to anybody. You can ask Sydney. I like for someone I know that if I tell him something, I have no problem. He's not going to tell anybody. So I know for me, that helps me feel safer, because I don't want my business being shared, honestly. And I find it comforting to know that no matter what, I have him to talk to, and I don't have to really talk to anybody else about it. So that makes me feel so much better. And just to know that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you do to worship, He's going to be there and He's going to listen. And there's no right or wrong way to do worship. So if you do one thing and your best friend does another, don't feel like you have to do their way. When Sydney sings, I don't feel like I have to sing too, because I know that's not the way I like to worship. I like to sing, just I'm not a big singer around people. I know my voice is not very good, so I like to do it by myself, and that's how I find it comforting to do my worship and to pray and to talk to God. But there's different ways for everybody, so my way may not be the right way for y'all, or y'all's way may not be right for me. So just know that it's always personal and that you can't mess up worship. It's whatever you do to glorify and to embrace your love for God. So, thank you.